Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, let us welcome Dr. Charles Yeboah.
Thank you for the kind and said, about me, fellow board members of Ghana ASCD, President of the ASCD East Board of Directors, Dr. Jeremy Owo, and I do have actually 3 successive ASCD boards president, that's ASCD USA. I have Dr. Doris, Dr. Elvis Williams, and Dr. Jeremy Owo, all successively as presidents, and thank you for gracing our occasion today. Our esteemed keynote speaker for this session, for this morning is Dr. Mary Ashon, fellow educators, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly an honor to welcome you to Accra for the 2nd year of the International Education Summit. This powerful gathering in person and online of educator thought leaders and education advocates from Ghana and beyond is more than just an event. It has evolved into a movement of passionate professionals committed to transforming education through purposeful leadership, innovation, dialogue, and collaboration. The emphasis on collaboration in this summit is worthy of note. Whether through the joint presentation many of you will deliver, the collaborative planning between Ghanaian educators and their international counterparts, or the diverse mix of keynote speakers and thought leaders from various backgrounds. The International Education Summit aims to unite educators in Ghana and beyond Ghana on common effort for the betterment of our continent and the world. At Ghana ASCD, we believe that educators are the architects of the future. The work we do this weekend and every day in our schools and organizations is crucial for shaping the future of the world and the young people who inspire our efforts. It is essential that we recognize the value and power of collaboration in reaching the ambitious goals that we have set for ourselves. I like the African proverbs that goes, and I quote, "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together." I trust you all share my belief that education possesses unparalleled power to change the world and transform the fortunes of our continent. Education can enable Africa to rise again and compete on a global stage. And indeed, what occurs in Africa reverberates throughout the world. So I'd like to thank you for registering to attend not just a summit, but to be part of a movement. The theme for this year's summit, as was announced, is Innovation for Impact, Leading and Learning Together for Sustainable Development. This theme, chosen after extensive discussion among educators in Ghana and beyond, challenges us to think boldly, act strategically, and lead with vision. Whether you are here to deliver a keynote, to present, to learn, to connect, or to be inspired, you are now part of a global community of educators shaping the next chapter of education for Ghana, for Africa, and for the world. I'd like to take this moment to express my gratitude to all those who contributed in various ways to make this year's event possible. This includes the Program Planning Committee, the webinar planners, the dedicated Ghana ASCD team, even though they are few, but very powerful team, the IT and Conference App support team, and our major sponsors, the University of San Diego School of Leadership and Education Science, and the McGraw-Hill Company. Their representatives are here, and Nikki from University of San Diego, and Sean and Ruby, Dr. Ruby from McGraw-Hill. Tito has been our key partner since last year, and Mr. Adeboahin is here representing Tito. Your support enables many educators in this region to access quality and professional learning right here that often is not available. And we are immensely grateful for your commitment. Special appreciation goes to this year's keynote speakers, to leaders and presenters who have invested their time and resources to join us this weekend, either in person or via Zoom. Notable recognition is due to Dr. Mary Ashon, again, CEO of Ghana International School, Accra, and Professor Pedro Noguera, who will be joining us online tomorrow, who is Dean of the University of Southern California's Rosier School of Education, both esteemed international educators. Your presence here, all of you, is invaluable. A lot of you that are presenters committed yourself to go through a regular selection process in order for your presentation to be accepted. And many of you presenters have traveled great distances at your own expense to share your best ideas and support our mission and this movement. Several of you have come back a second time. May I recognize all of you that were here last year and are here, today? Please raise up your hand if you were here last year. A lot of you, not just those from outside of Ghana, but all of you from Ghana that were here last year. Let me see your hand. So thank you all very much. Thank you all very much. For those of you that have, had to come back and had to spend so much money to invest in this conference, I want you to know that your commitment and your dedication is invaluable, and we are very, very grateful to you for this. You are helping us to attain the same standards of educational conferences that educators in the West take for granted. See, in this part of the world, attending such conferences is often financially prohibitive, and even sponsorship can be hindered by visa restrictions. Now, I don't know whether you know, recently some of the things that are moving on, Ghana and several other African countries cannot, visit US freely as they used to. So if we can go, we will do it right here. Yes? So your willingness to invest in this experience allows us to bring high-quality professional learning opportunities to many who otherwise cannot have it. So on behalf of Ghana ASCD and all the educators in Ghana present, both in person and online, thank you once again for coming, for being here. Your participation serves as a powerful reminder that we are not in this alone. We are doing this together, and therefore we will go far. If you attended last year, you may have noticed some changes at this year's conference. While last year we had a larger person turnout in person, but we had also no virtual participation. This year we faced some challenges, and so we had to innovate. Many Ghanaian educators, especially from the public school who attended last year, were unable to join us in person this year because unlike last year, we did not receive adequate sponsorship from partner organizations that once supported initiatives like this. We, however, decided to turn the challenge into opportunity and introduce a hybrid form of the conference and allow many people that cannot attend in person to be able to join online at a much cheaper cost. So through the Hoover app, conference app that you all have signed on to, we have created powerful avenues for participation online, allowing around over 300 individuals to access IES 2025 virtually. I'm sure as you have seen, the app has already sparked exciting conversations among participants, both in person and online, and a great number of the conference materials and presentations will remain available for 3 months after the conference. As I conclude my remarks, I'd like to make appeal to all of you to help support this movement that we initiated last year, whether you are from Ghana or you are from beyond Ghana. All of us can do something to support. If you paid for the summit yourself, you can help sponsor somebody next year or in the future. And those of you that travel from afar, especially those of you from the US and other places, you probably don't know that about 5 to 10% of your cost of participation of being in Ghana can actually sponsor somebody, maybe more than one person, to attend a conference in the future. And those who are unable to attend in person can also sponsor someone to join this conference in the future on behalf of them if they can help sponsor at a much cheaper cost than if they attended themselves. So you can help us spread the word about this movement that we have started. And you hear more about this and diverse ways that you can support the work Ghana ASCD is doing here in Ghana through the conferences and through so many other professional learning programs that we offer Ghanaian educators. Please remember that this collaboration is part of a commitment to achieving our transformative goal. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And thank you for accepting the challenge to be part of this movement. So in closing, I invite you to immerse yourselves in the discussion over the next 3 days, both in person and online. Explore new possibilities and engage with the wealth of knowledge assembled here. The energy, the ideas, and connections you forge will have the potential to create lasting impacts that extend far beyond the summit and your local context. Thank you for being here. Let's rise to the challenge and innovate for impact, lead, and learn together for the sustainable development of our schools, of our organizations, of our educators, of our learners, and of our nations. Once again, thank you.